This is a little introduction into the linguistic tree constructor developed by Ulrich Peterson, and will introduce only in the most elementary functions of that program. The linguistic tree constructor will help to tag both the phenomenological structure of a text as well as its functional elements, and by tagging both phrases as well as functions, we are able to visualize a clause or a sentence structure. The linguistic tree constructor will work or use text files as input. These text files must be formatted in the most simple txt file. As an example, you will see this txt file with a clause of Jeremiah chapter 1, Vayi devar Yahweh Eli. As you see, the txt file only is supposed to contain words, nothing else, and each word or each unit is supposed to be separated by a space. In my case, I'm working with the Lehrgruppe Informatica CTT file, and this file is too richly tagged, so I delete everything that has additional information. So I have chosen this clause to be feeded into the linguistic tree constructor. That means I deleted everything else, and the only thing I left over were the simple words of the clause. The result has been seen in this file. After I've prepared this file, I can feed it into the program by opening a new project, choosing my txt file. I have some options with regard to the visual appearance of the letters, and here we see our sentence in vertical order, Vayi devar Yahweh, and as you see, every word that was separated by a space is now identified with a word tag. On the left side of the linguistic tree constructor, you see the different phrase options that can be chosen for the identification of a word or word combinations. On the right side of this column, you see the functional options that are choosable for each word or constituents of the clause or sentence. In our case, the Vav would be a conjunction phrase, the Yehi would be a verbal phrase, the Devar together in this case with Yahweh would be our noun phrase, and the Eli is a prepositional phrase. After we have analyzed the phrase quality of each word or word group, we're able to tag their functional quality. The Yehi would be the predication. The noun phrase would be the subject, and the prepositional phrase would be our complement. Yeah. Well, these phrases together form a clause, So on the highest level we assign a clause as well as a sentence category. After we have tagged the clause or the sentence, we are able to also illustrate the structure of our analysis by clicking on the highest level and then choosing under the view options an open horizontal tree. Here our tree is opened and the structure of our analysis has become visible. The analysis can then be stored as a separate file simply by save, and it will be saved in the LTCX format. After closing the program, we'll see here the LTC format that we can open again and make visible our previous analysis. Here we go. Additional to the introduction to some of the basic features, you can get access to the user guide under the folder Linguistic Reconstructor, where you get additional information on basically each program feature choosable. I hope this has been a meaningful introduction to the Linguistic Reconstructor, helping you to experiment with it. Thank you.